Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Car Addiction. Today I'm going to talk about the 120k service on your Nissan 300ZX. So you bought a Nissan 300ZX and everybody keeps talking about the 120k service, and what is it? Hey everybody, I will be giving away the Car Addiction window stickers to one lucky subscriber every month, so please hit the subscribe button right away. So in layman's term, the 120k service is when you change your timing belt, water pump, all the three pulleys. There are a couple of springs in there, and all the drive belts, the whole 9 yards, a front end engine rebuild. That is the 120k service. Now, there are a couple of places that you can get your parts from. I guess the number one spot is going to be Z1 Motorsports. Just Google Z1 Motorsports 120k service, and then it will take you to the page. You can also get the same kit from CZP, and I figured CZP prices are a couple of dollars more than the Z1 Motorsports, but it could be different for you. And sometimes Z1 Motorsports will have discounts, so I highly encourage you to look in them. But the way I did it, a lot of people may not like it. I did it in a different way. So basically what I did, I went to the Z1 Motorsports parts list because the Z1 does a pretty good job of breaking the parts, and I went to Rock Auto and cross-referenced those parts and I bought it from Rock Auto. Having said that, the Z1 Motorsports kit was $529 US, and then there is shipping charge to come to Canada, and then on top of it import duty. So I would probably be looking into somewhere around $800. I'm pretty sure that would be the case. Whereas I went to Rock Auto, their prices are a lot more reasonable, and I got the pretty much same stuff from Rock Auto, and they were about $400 for me. Now, just a quick tip: if you ever had your timing belt job done from Nissan or any of the Nissan dealership, they do a pretty nice job. So what they do is they leave an inspection hole. So right over here, take that sticker off, and I don't know if you can see it. You can't, but I can. You can see that you can actually touch the timing belt, and that's a great way to inspect the timing belt if the belt is cracking or whatnot. As you all know, working in a 300ZX is a pain in the bum. There's not too much space left over here, and you really need to know what you're doing if you're trying to do that job yourself, or else you can always go to a mechanic. Just for the heads up, the parts itself, they're expensive, and a mechanic will charge you between 8 to 9 hours of labor. So in Canada or in US, an average mechanic shop will charge you $100 an hour. So look out for $800 to $900 in labor, plus $400 to $500 in parts. So it's safe to say it's a $1,500 job all day long. Now, looking at the parts itself, I am a big fan of Gates product. They make a high quality product and they warranty their products, so I have no problem spending my money on Gates products. So again, the water pump is from Gates. That is the part number 42232, and the water pump also comes with its own gasket and specific hardware. Next on the list is the Gates timing belt kit. Now, I was planning to go with the Kevlar timing belt kit, but the thing is, I maintain my car, A. B, it's not a super high horsepower car, and C, I don't drive much. I probably drive 1,000, maybe 1,500 kilometers a year. So I just didn't see the justification to get a Kevlar belt, because these 120k kit, regardless of how many kilometers you drove, you should be doing that every 10 years. Again, let me tell you that. Regardless of how many kilometers you drive, you should be doing the 120k kit every 10 years. Here's why. These tensioners, these belts, these sprockets, they age, especially the belt. You can go for a Kevlar belt, but they can dry rot and they can age, and you don't want to snap the belt because these are interference motor. The moment you snap the belt, your head is gone, you need a new motor. Inside the timing belt kit, the belt comes with the belt, these 3 rollers, and there's 2 springs that works in there. And you also need to get the timing belt tensioner. That's where it is. This is not a gauge tensioner, this is an ITM component. And if you look at the bearing, I don't know if you can look at it, it's a Japanese made in Japan. It's a made in Japan part, so I trust them. And just to finish it off, I got the 2 drive belts that I need, and there's one more oil seal that I should get. Now, the Z1 Motorsports or the CZP kit, it also recommends there's 2 silicone hoses that you should replace, but I'm just gonna find 2 silicone hoses and cut them and jerry rig it. So I don't think just for those 2 little silicone hoses I should pay the extra $300-400 that it needs. But on the other hand, I can use any hose, seriously. The 120K service is one of the major maintenance service that you need to do on your 300ZX. Let it be an NA or twin turbo, they're all the same. That procedure is all the same, and I can't stress the importance of doing that, because that is the difference of having a good running motor over you need a new motor. If I helped you anyway, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and a lot more 300ZX related videos are coming soon.